Hi, Tim Akamoff here with ODFW's Warm Water Tour. July can be a really tough month for bass fishing in Oregon. It's post-spawn, the water's warmed up a lot, the fish aren't as active, and if you're anything like me, July can just be a busy month and you just couldn't get out on the water as much as you normally do. On top of all that, I had to take a work trip to Washington D.C, which meant even less time on the water. In order to keep my numbers from falling back to January and February totals, I decided to try my hand at fishing the nation's river, the Potomac. A friend put me in touch with a passionate local angler and set out one afternoon to fish for bass and panfish at the head of Tidewater, a little place called Little Falls. With water temperatures in the 80s and sluggish fish, the action really wasn't great, so we caught a couple of bait fish and put down a heavy catfish setup to see if we could scare up a big blue cat. Chris tells me that July is also the summer doldrums in Washington, D.C, and we ended up throwing trout magnets ourselves for a number of fun panfish like bluegill, long-eared sunfish, and a new species for me, red-bellied sunfish. So it wasn't a hot July for me, unfortunately, but I did get a cool new fishing experience in our nation's capital, and I may have even documented the latest American shad in the Potomac River since the 1960s, thanks to a local osprey. I hope your July warm water adventures were more productive than mine, and here's to getting out on the water even more in August.